Hello, in front of you is the React application that we're going to be working towards and building in the second half of this course. So I thought I'd spend a few minutes just walking you through it, showing you the key user interface features as well as some of the technicalities of what's going on under the hood. So to start with, as you can see, it consists of some images. We can click on them to get a full screen version and hover over them and get the title and description, and we can search for individual pictures by their title or the description like this. There's a dark mode and a light mode, and also we have a simulated login and logout, and the status of the login is shown on this profile page, so we can toggle between these two pages here. The application is responsive to different device sizes, so as you can see it's contained within a certain width here, but as the device width gets narrower, eventually these borders disappear and then it flips to two columns, which would be typical for something like an iPad, and then one column for maybe perhaps a mobile phone. And you can see that when there isn't enough space for the images, this scroll bar appears, but when we scroll, the nav bar at the top isn't scrolling. This is what's called sticky scrolling. Okay, to look at some of the technicalities of what's going on, I'll bring up the Chrome developer tools. And the first thing to notice is that when I toggle between these two pages, there's no network traffic going on if I use these two buttons. And this is because it's using what's called React Router, and we'll have some lessons on that. It's in stark contrast to reloading the application with the address bar. So for instance, if I go to the profile page, by changing the address up here, it reloads the application and there's a huge amount of network traffic. And similarly, if I go to the home page, again we get masses of network traffic, which if we do it this way, there's absolutely none. The other thing I wanted to show you is on the application tab, we can look at the browser local storage, and you can see that we're actually storing whether we're in dark mode or not. If I toggle between dark and light mode, this is toggling between true and false. So for instance, I'm in dark mode at the moment. If I exit the application and then I come back in, it'll come back in dark mode. Whereas if in light mode, I'll do the same. You'll see it comes back in light mode. Okay, and the same is true for the login status as well. So you'll notice the user is currently shown as logged in, and I can log him out. And again, this persists between sessions. Okay, so we'll look at all of this and more as we work our way through the course. But for now, I'll stop talking, and I look forward to seeing you in the next section for our first real lesson. So I'll see you then.